What's up, guys? Welcome back to Rise and Grind. Happy Monday. And it's a happy Monday because the Knicks mother effing won, baby.
Yeah,
So
they
crazy.
did. That is so crazy.
What?
First time in 53
Yeah,
years, right?
53 or so years. Literally insane. Crazy. So my
Yeah.
dad inherited the Knicks to us and the Jets, which was fun to have those two teams. But to think about that now, like so crazy. He texted me. He's like, he's liked him since he's a kid, and he's like, I never thought I would see this in my lifetime.
Oh my
So there's
gosh.
so many people that are on that right now where they're like, damn, like I can't believe they actually won.
I have a friend who I guess she took her dad to the game, it looked like. And he texted her and he was like, I will remember this night for the rest of my life, which understandably so.
Wait, that the Spurs game,
Yeah.
or I'm sorry, in San Antonio or New York?
No. It was a New York game.
In the
It was in New York,
that
like earlier this week.
so
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I had some friends who also went, and they said it was a lifetime, once in a lifetime experience too, and like to be in that building thinking that the game was over, and then to have that whole thing turn around, like absolutely insane. My hat's off to the Knicks, and honestly, for me, just as a business owner, like what I take away from that is like never giving up, right? Like that game, like them coming back and being down over 29 points or 29 points, whatever it was, and then like coming back, absolutely crazy.
Did something change this year? Like, did they get a new coach or did they?
Yeah, well,
like, was it like a new?
Yeah, Brown. They have a new head coach.
Mm.
But you know what? At the end of the day, it's like the guy. So one of the three main players, they went to Villanova together in college, and they played and they won the championship in Villanova too.
Oh, you know what? That I feel like really matters when you already have that synergy. You already know how your fellow player works, and you can jive off of them. You can play better with them. That's really nice.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. To know your team, to know how they operate. I mean, think about it. They've all known each other and played together for so long.
Years. Yeah.
But their team though is just amazing. It's just so cool to see like a New York team like that that hasn't won in so long win, and there's like all the people who are like so happy and emotional, and like it's a cool vibe.
I forget who on the team said this, or like, I don't watch sports, but I love the collective effervescence of just like everyone rooting for the same thing, which it is nice to see.
It is.
There's people, I overheard someone being like, yeah, I'm a Knicks fan. I've been a Knicks fan for the past 2 weeks, but like, here I am.
But you know what I will say though is one of the things that like I feel like most teams that are like the Knicks in the situation that like they haven't won in a long time and they win, when you're somebody who's truly a devout fan or like really obsessed with something, like you should want more people to like want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
It's so funny how like when people like that win, like there's so many people who are like, oh, you just like the Knicks now, or whatever. To most people, you see it all over the internet. And it's like, yeah, like why wouldn't you want more people to be Knicks fans?
Yeah, especially now.
Entry point to when somebody becomes a fan is not up to you, right? Like it's whenever they see stuff and when they're relevant, right? So right now they're super relevant. So there's all these people who are now becoming Knicks fans and whatever, and people are getting like their balls busted about it.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, like, hey, like good for the Knicks to grow their fan base.
I also feel like the city needed this so badly. Like just New York in general. I feel like
agree.
There was COVID, like vibes were low, energy was low, it was getting a little sketchy in New York. Now everybody is excited. Everyone feels so proud to be a New Yorker.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
Could not agree more.
Also, Shiv's going to be pissed we talked about the Knicks without him.
I don't know who Shiv is.
All right. Well, let's talk about some Instagram stuff then. Did you see that you can rearrange your profile grid now?
Yeah.
They're letting you do that, which is so interesting because I know a few people on the team are like, well, how do you know if that's the most recent picture of somebody, right? Like typically you go to the grid and you're just looking to see like the evolution of who someone is.
Right.
And now technically I could take a photo of myself from 10 years ago and put it at the top of my grid if I really wanted to, which is very interesting. I feel like from a brand perspective, a lot of creators working with brands are probably going to rearrange their grids so that their personal photos are right at the top and a lot of their brand sponsored stuff falls down farther on the grid. That's just my opinion though.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Honestly, at first I didn't love it.
Here he is.
Up in the flesh. And we just got over talking about the Knicks already, so sorry. Yeah.
What's going on?
No, really.
But
We just got done talking about the Knicks.
we did, but we'll bring it back. Don't worry, we'll bring it back because I know you have video. But real quick though, to finish that point and topic real quick though, like at first I liked the idea of it, and then I didn't like the idea of it only because like, you know, like at the end of the day, like what's the point of pinned post then?
Yeah.
Like what is the point of having a pinned section, right? Like, right. And honestly, I loved the like you can only pick 3 pins and like whatever and blah blah blah, or maybe 4. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, now you get to rearrange your whole grid. And you know, it's funny though, but people don't go to people's profiles as much anymore. Like it's all in feed content that does really well now. Like I again, me personally, at least I could just speak for myself. Like I really am rarely ever on somebody's profile.
Oh, see, I go to profile grids a lot.
Do you?
Yeah, especially when I'm just going through the explore page and then I see someone's content that I like. I then go to their profile and then start to look to see
Stalker.
Some other content. Yeah. You got to really check out someone's brand, you know, like you can't judge them based off of one video.
Yeah. It's interesting, you know, because again, when you rearrange that grid, like now, I mean, there's certain things, I guess, but like it just changes like the relevancy of where you're at. But I don't know. Let's see how it plays out. I think right now it's interesting, and I feel like it's something that should have been like able to do a while ago. It's like not like a cool feature, right?
Yeah.
It's like you're just changing your grid.
No, right? They said that they've been putting this off because they first wanted to code, you know, how it used to be a box profile cover.
Yeah.
And now it's a bigger profile cover.
Right.
That's what they had to put it off for. Which is like, wow.
Damn.
Big changes.
Damn. It's like the shit that they have to worry about at Meta.
Right.
You know, the shit they have to worry about Meta. We got Shiv in the building. Give him a little close up. Look at this guy. Give him a little lean. Yep. He's a little off center. There we go.
Rob's like, no, you're other right, Shiv.
We might need to lighten him up a little bit. Yes, lighten him up a little bit. But so you were at one of the you were in the city?
Yeah.
So talk to us about that for the Knicks.
First of all, Knicks in 5.
Knicks in 5, baby.
Knicks in 5. Megan's like, I could give a crap less.
I'm like, go Knicks.
She goes, that's basketball, right?
Did they score a goal?
Did Jalen Brunson get that touchdown? It was it was the most surreal thing I've ever experienced in my entire life.
Where were you?
Yeah,
so we were watching, like, couldn't get to any bars. I had a full day of it. Like I had an event earlier in the day, and then by the time we got off, like we were on like a boat, like a booze cruise type boat thing. Mm-hmm. And by the time we got off, any bar we wanted to go to was already like a 2-hour line deep.
Wow.
And we were 2 hours before game time at this point.
Wow.
So we found a steakhouse that was like a 40-inch TV, but no one was in there.
That was why, right? It's like, but clutch for you.
Yeah.
We sat at the bar. There was one other person at the bar. I think he owned the place, and just we were drinking and watching the game there, and then eventually they had to close. But I went outside and I'm watching. It was being projected on a bodega.
I believe it.
And we're all watching, and then like I can't even see over the crowd. This one guy pulls his phone out and signs into his YouTube TV, and I'm watching on this guy's phone. I wouldn't have had it any other way.
Wow.
I love that. I love that.
And my stream was 30 seconds ahead.
Was it?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. It was just faster than that stream.
Okay. Yeah.
But
damn,
I'll tell you what though, watching that, just seeing that city go alive, like I was from Times Square to Penn Station to and all of Midtown. We took the.
Where were you though? Like in the city? Where were you?
So we started in Hell's Kitchen.
Okay.
Walked down to Times Square. Everything's going nuts. It was honestly like it was a scene out of a movie. Like
right.
Like cars were stopped in the street. People were just leaving the cars in the street. It was insane.
Did you see any of the chaos, like buses on fire?
Not yet. I think I missed that. I missed all that because we were there so early.
Yeah.
And then we took the subway from. I don't know what the hell. Something just hit me, but
that was me. I flicked something.
But we took the subway from Times Square to Penn Station. They weren't letting you out of Penn Station. They were kind of getting everyone to go to one exit, which is like the 9th Street exit by Moynihan. And because they're like, we're not letting everyone go up right into MSG right now. That'd be like, that's moronic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you what, though, it was one of the most crazy things I've ever seen. Like people just walking the street, people abandoning cars. Just I've never seen people so happy in their life. And you ever watch The Office?
Of course.
You remember that scene where
Shiv, you're not used to making people happy. Is that why?
maybe that's it.
Shiv just doesn't people fucking happy.
Just ruined my perfect clip moment, by the way, asshole.
No, that just made it a perfect clip. Thank you.
But Rob, your flashlight's on.
Jeez. Fucking boomer. It was because he was at the diner this morning, couldn't see the menu.
But it was insane to see, like, just people flooding the street. I've never seen that many people anywhere ever. And I brought it back to that quote from The Office where at the last episode, Andy goes, "I wish you knew you were in the good old days when you were in the good old days."
Right.
And in that moment, I think we, like, everyone who was there, and like if you lived there, if you've ever lived there, if you're a Knicks fan, you were in the good old days.
Like you felt it.
Yeah, like you're going to be talking about this. Like, what do the kids call it? Megan would know. A core memory.
I love a good core memory.
But you never know. But you're never in a core. You never know you're in a core memory.
You totally do.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
Do you? I don't know. I mean,
Really?
I've had moments where I look back now. I'm like, whoa, those are awesome. But I wish I appreciated more.
But honestly though, you being in that, like, that's one that I feel like you
I'll
wouldn't
never,
realize.
I'll never.
I'm saying the Knicks, yeah, like like that moment, like you should be like, yo, damn,
core memory.
like when the hell, how could you not, right?
It's like one of those rare times, like where you're in your good times. Like I know I'm going to tell this story for years to come.
Right.
And I know I'm going to tell it again next year when they win it again.
Right.
So
listen, we got to come back.
You heard it here first.
Spike Lee said it perfect. He said we got to run it back next.
And if anyone wants to get on John Vagero's party bus for Thursday, let me know. I will send you the Eventbrite.
Oh, 100%.
It does not go to charity.
There's no Eventbrite needed. Just come to my house.
Make money here.
Yeah.
Shut up.
No, listen, we're not. When it's about the Knicks, man,
Shiv is collecting all of the.
We're just doing it.
Profits.
Yeah.
Are you coming to the party bus? Are you coming to the Knicks parade?
Yeah,
of course.
Totally.
Listen,
Megan's like,
Meg's in.
Totally.
Megan's like, I can't wait till we get to. Megan's like, I can't wait till we get to Yankee Stadium.
Dude,
no.
Meg bailed last time I went to Yankee Stadium. We had box seats.
I wasn't even around.
Meg didn't come.
I wasn't around. I was in Michigan.
Right.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out MailChimp, by the way.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I got you.
I'd go. I love baseball. I sometimes love basketball too.
Yeah. See, baseball's only fun to go like drink. Baseball is just too for me. Like I never got into baseball like that. Like the teams my dad got me into were the Jets and the Knicks and the Yankees and the Rangers. And hockey and baseball, I just never really got into.
Yeah, I've never been to a hockey.
Like, I'll support it because like they're on the roster because I've always grew up with them.
Yeah.
But like I'm not like let's go watch a baseball game.
I'm watching soccer on ice.
Right. Yeah. Soccer.
That's an interesting way to look at it.
Yeah. You might get some hate for that one. I don't know. I don't back that. I don't back that statement.
At least once a show, Shiv's gotta.
Yeah. Shiv's always like a one utter away from being canceled. We don't know by who though. We just don't know by who, and then obviously
by who? Hockey fans?
Yeah.
all 7 of them.
My God,
they're not awake yet.
No.
Are you guys watching the soccer World Cup at all?
I've started. I mean, I told myself I wasn't going to get fully into it until the Knicks were over.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to be a little more attentive to it.
Yeah.
But I think I'm more worried. Not worried, but like I'm more curious to see what traffic's like.
Oh, it's nuts, dude.
I saw that they're telling people to walk and take the train instead of park. Otherwise, you're going to miss the game.
Right.
Completely.
Take public transport, which makes sense. But like, I'll never do that though.
Could you imagine though, like of all the beautiful places the World Cup's been the last like 20 years, and now like East Rutherford.
Yeah, it's the best you could be.
East Rutherford.
Who from like Germany or these other countries doesn't want a little smog in their lungs? Come on, it's healthy for everybody.
Oh no.
Chris lives right by the smog, and then you got Rob was from there. I was from there too. I was in North Arlington, right? So like smog is just good.
I live very close.
When I got off, I'll never forget this. When I was in Florida, because it's the first time we traveled, because since we've had the twins. Actually, I'm sorry. No, we traveled.
Were you able to breathe for the first time?
No, when I came back from Florida, we were gone for like a week, but we haven't been away in literally 2 years. Yeah. So it was the first time going away. So when we stepped back in Newark and I just smelt it, I was like, oh, I'm home.
This stinks.
Like home. No, it wasn't.
You know that feeling though. You know that I know exactly what he's talking about.
It wasn't stinky. It wasn't stinky. The smog isn't stinky.
Sometimes.
Yeah, it could be, but
Sometimes.
it wasn't this time. It was good. It was like, give me
But
back.
like I know exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Right now, like when you're back
Things
from vacation,
no one says.
and you step out on Terminal C, and like,
Yep.
and you're like, oh god,
Yeah,
like I'm home.
yeah. I loved it.
God.
Anytime, listen, anytime people bust chops about Jersey, I just love Jersey so much.
It's an amazing place.
I love where we live. Like, where else can you be? Like in some cases, 5 or 10 minutes from the city. By us, like, an hour and change.
Yeah.
Like you're an hour between Philly and New York. Like we're not far from mountains
and
right?
farms. Like
and we
farmland.
live by the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and like we have farms, we have everything.
Such
here.
a magical place here.
It is. I love it though. I love it. And honestly, the fact that Tina Fey, back to what you were just saying though, who filmed 4 seasons and they wrapped at Jersey at Jenks Boardwalk. She literally said, like, we were in Italy filming, we were here to name all these amazing places, and they're like, what was your favorite? And she goes, honestly, Jenkinson's Boardwalk in New Jersey and Point Pleasant. Literally, she said that. She was like, that was my favorite spot out of any of the places we went to. And I was like, Tina Fey.
I love that she said that, but at the same time, I'm like, no, because so many people, like the traffic was already bad by us. Yeah. Now it's gonna be.
But again, back to the thing that we were saying about the Knicks. Like, Shiv just started liking the Knicks 2 weeks ago.
That's
right.
Yeah.
Rob,
I'm not even letting him joke about that one. I'm not even letting him joke about that one.
Shiv, if we go to Shiv's profile, he was wearing a Spurs jersey last year. Okay.
Imagine.
I was actually wearing a Seattle Sonics jersey last year. Just saying.
Just kidding. But anyway, like when you really think about it though, like with Jersey, same thing. Like when the Jersey Shore aired and like people were flying to Seaside and like driving past that house and like all this stuff like that.
Do you know the lines like to like
the
the garage door?
Of course. Of course. Shiv was always on it. He was always trying to get situations abs.
Now we're sitting.
Yo, Rob was having fun today, dude.
Yo, we were hustlers, like go sell water bottles to these morons.
but when you think about it though, it's like I love that because I really like for Jersey, like I love that you have somebody who is an iconic actress and writer and producer that's saying that, because like that's the right type of people you want to have seeing New Jersey, right? Like people that want to be here. And again, remember, we're in this weird part where like I have a friend who is an editor at Netflix and he does like a lot of films for Netflix and producer. And what's so interesting is that he left Jersey to go pursue editing and like doing that in Cali. So like you consciously make a decision, like I'm leaving what Jersey is to go move to Cali, what Cali is. It's like, obviously a very different place. People are different. Like it's a different vibe. Now Jersey, which we never chose to move to a place that's like that, like is now becoming that, because you have Paramount being built here. You have Netflix being built here. You have Tina Fey, who's on the boardwalk filming. You have all these different things being filmed here. And within the next like 4 to 5 years, when it's done, like we're going to be at like the grocery store and seeing like coming up actors and like, we're going to like, again, like before, it's funny. People who are older remember John Hamm being a server at a restaurant before he popped, like, or, James Gandolfini when he wasn't who he was. Like, we're going to see that now. We're gonna be like, yo, that guy was my server. And Shiv's going to be an asshole to them. Like, for sure Shiv is going to be a guest.
Shiv's not tipping them.
No, Shiv's going to be a guest at a restaurant and there's going to be like a future, like, Alec Baldwin and like Shiv is going to be a total jerk to that person. And they're going to be like at their like, Grammy.
So you were thinking about great actors and the first person that came to mind was Alec Baldwin?
No, but I'm going through I don't watch movies.
Alec Baldwin? Come on.
Yes. Always be
Who would you have picked?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
All right. That's a good one. That's a good one
too. Leo is just like, he's a little too old now. He's put on a little weight.
Oh, and Alec Baldwin's young? Like,
no, but you're right though. They're both iconic. But I'm just saying, I thought of Alec Baldwin only because I just watched that movie recently, Always Be Closing. I forget the fucking name of it right now. Anyway, but I just watched the movie with him in it. And
that's funny. I actually do really like Alec.
30 Rock. I love him in 30 Rock, by the way.
I've never seen
it. Tina Fey.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
What is wrong with you guys?
I don't know.
I've heard it's one of the funniest shows. Like,
have you guys seen 30 Rock? What the guys?
We should put it on in the office.
So all right, so time out. So 30 Rock is the show. I don't know if anybody watches.
It's the show that made Tina Fey like not famous, but she won a lot. Well,
she was SNL, right? Yeah. But she was a producer in that, I believe, with Alec Baldwin, or maybe I'm sorry, I think she produced it or something. But anyway,
Tracy Morgan's in it, right?
Yep, it's her, Tracy Morgan, Alec Baldwin. It's iconic. But Jacqueline put me on it. But essentially, what's so good about it is when if you're somebody who likes to watch a little TV before bed, just like background TV, like that's the shit because you're laughing your ass off. There's just so many good things. And like, I only like to watch TV that like is either going to inspire me, motivate me about business or something like that along those nature. And Alec Baldwin plays that role in that so well, because like he's funny, but like he's like the dude in a suit, like talking about deals all the time, whatever. Anyway, my point is this: like, we didn't choose for, like, Jersey was never like a Hollywood, like, you know, in that vibe, and now it's becoming that, like, in our backyards. And also, I have a cousin who's currently like starting to take on his own political career here. So, but he's fighting for like data centers to not be built here.
What a great thing to fight for.
Yeah, and he's like really fighting for it, but it's not like, honestly, the tough part is I think it's a losing battle though, because like in order, like right now you have to remember, like, this is very political, because like right now, like the world that we live in, like it's not just, hey, I hope OpenAI like is successful as a company, I want to invest in that stock. It's like the US government wants to be the country that has the first agentic AI and the best AI, because that's the future of warfare.
It's like a different Cold War.
It's not about just, hey, hopefully this company is good. Like, we want to beat China and these other countries at AI because they want America to have the best superior AI. So that's why, like, right now, like, they're like, you know, again, Anthropic CEO was like, hey, you know, we need to slow down. Like, he said that. He literally just said that in an open forum. He's like, we need to slow down. Like, we're going too fast. But like, Sam is never going to slow down. Like, it's not in him. And the government doesn't want that. So that's why, like, anywhere that there's a data center that has that opportunity to be built there, they're going to do it, because they need the power. Like, when you think about how many people are using it right now, like, they need the power. So it's not going to, but apparently, like, you see all these things like on social media where it's like, if you live next to data centers, like, you just hear
it's really
crazy loud noises, and like, it's just bad in a lot of ways.
There's one in South Jersey that went viral a few months back, because people who
where in Jersey,
mile down south, like Vineland, like south. And people who live, 10 miles from it, you could hear like this buzzing through the trees. You know, when you stand under electrical wires and you hear them buzzing a little bit, that's what it sounds like.
Did you see the thing? I think it was the same thing where like they were opening up their faucet and there was like drops of water coming. Like they weren't even, because like it uses so much water. So they have to, like, when they can, they fill up buckets of water to, like, for like anything. You know? I'm like, that sucks. Like, that's not living.
Right.
Yeah.
And
that does suck. That really does suck.
Like, you're paying property taxes and all that for what now? You know? Like,
yeah, that's true. Crazy.
But I kind of want to circle back to you brought up the World Cup. Could you imagine the people that are in the city right now from Europe, from Asia, like they're here for the World Cup and they got to see this Saturday? What do you think they're going to say when they go home? Like, they're going to be in awe. They're like, this is what America was. They're like, this was the greatest thing ever. Like, they came for the World Cup and they got an extra show for free. Like,
that's true. What a time to be here.
That's a good
double
point.
Whammy.
That's a good point. That's a good point. But also, a lot of people
talk about core memories.
Well, when you think about it, like the traffic, even coming down the shore right now, because obviously you have your typical Jersey Shore traffic. But people, like, if I'm coming from a different country and I'm here for a couple of days for the World Cup, like on an off day or in the morning while you have time, like, people are running to the beach.
Yeah.
Like, they're hitting Sandy Hook, they're hitting a bunch of places. As they should, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're by here, like, why not, right?
You spent a fortune on hotel and flights, I'm assuming. So, like, why not?
Yeah.
Right? Like, and it's so funny though, because like a lot of people you're seeing. So Brandon actually was just telling me this. There's this guy, I don't know who it is. Maybe you guys have heard of him, but he's from another country. He's here and he's just filming everything he's doing, like places he's going to eat, places he's staying at. But he's going to like different games across the country. Okay. So he's not just in Jersey. And anyway, he's going viral now on TikTok, and all these famous like athletes, like, for instance, I forget where he was, but JJ Watt got him up in a 5-star hotel. There's like a famous country singer that saw that he was by her. He reached out to her and she got him like exclusive VIP tickets to whatever event that he's going to, like a concert. Like, so many people are right now like getting these crazy experiences in the US right now because of social media and like going viral.
That's awesome.
And it's so cool that like we're just living in this time, like, it's like so crazy, like social, like to be some random dude that's just like, I'm just going to film my experience in America.
Totally Rob. When you say random dude, I think Rob Arthur is who I think of when someone says random dude.
Just random. But dude, he got a fresh cut right now.
He does.
Like, dude, looking good, dude. Looking good. What'd you say?
I'm just trying to be like shit.
Come on.
You do not want Shiv's hairline. You do not want that. There's a trip to Turkey incoming. You'll be there filming, and then we'll be doing something about John's crow's feet while we're there too.
Listen, you got to go hit it. You got to listen. You got Rob on the film stuff, so you got to get him on and off. You know what I mean?
True.
On and off the plane. What does he look like?
True.
You know. But anyway, what else we got, Megs? How about Elon Musk?
Yeah.
Elon Musk,
Yeah.
the world's first fucking trillionaire.
It's insane.
How
Did you see
insane?
what I sent you yesterday or no?
Oh, the videos. The videos for you?
No, that it was on
On
Instagram.
Instagram? Oh, I didn't see it. No.
The average American is now closer to net worth than Jeff Bezos is to Elon Musk.
Wow.
That's
Isn't
a good.
that nuts?
That's a great perspective or like example. Wow. I did not see that, but that's absolutely wild.
But when I read that and I like faction, I was like, no, I'm like, holy shit. Like,
Wow.
that is insane to me. Like, because like I feel like people forget that like
Damn.
even if someone's worth 10 to 20 million, people are like, oh, whatever, you know?
Right.
Like, 10 million is a huge number.
10 million is a lot. I feel like we're desensitized to
Because when
what
you
$1 million is.
but now if someone's $500 billion richer than someone,
Yeah.
You open the door.
That's a
or maybe-
lot of money.
Yo, that's a lot of money. I'm shook on that.
it's insane, right?
That's that like perspective is crazy.
It blew my mind. Like I was like, I was just in shock the entire time. I was like, there's no way. And there's a way.
Wow.
That's a lot of money.
And now you're looking at that. And I mean, obviously Elon Musk was already the world's richest man from Tesla, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's so many big IPOs coming up now. Claude,
Mm-hmm.
Anthropic, OpenAI. What's Sam Altman's net worth going to be? Once that
What is it
IPO is?
now? Do you know what it is
I don't
now?
think it's anything crazy right now, just because they've.
3.3 billion.
Oh wow! No, look at that. I was wrong. It is something crazy.
That is
All
crazy.
right. What's Jeff Bezos? Do we know? 248 billion.
That's crazy.
And like people think like, oh, whatever, you're a billionaire. I'm like, that is not the same.
No.
That is not the same.
But picture this though. When you think about it, I think somebody told me that something crazy. I don't know the exact math. I want to relook it up, but somebody said like if Elon Musk he could spend $1 million a day for 25,000 years. Picture that. Like something crazy like that. It could be off, obviously, but like something crazy that he could spend so much money a day and it would never mean anything. But picture like into the future, like there is like generational wealth, and he just created a whole new.
He has more
class.
money than most countries do, I feel like.
No, he does.
Yeah.
No, that's like not like it's a real
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. He has a majority of the countries, like the majority of the GDP throughout probably most of the earth.
That's crazy.
Yep. But also, again, picture this from being the freaking guy who doesn't care about money, though. He cares about mission.
What about a guy who got fired from his job as the CEO of PayPal to this?
Yeah.
Like,
Literally
they
insane.
literally fired him, and now I can't think of a better FU. You know, I really can't.
Well, you know what? But the cool part is, like, actually, you know,
But who has like which CEO hasn't failed?
Yeah, 100%, dude. Like when you think about it, though, like putting that aside, though, like his grit, like it would be different. Like you see Bezos now enjoying his money. Like Bezos, you see him on pictures on a yacht. Bezos glowed up. He's got little abs, right? He's almost by Rob, not there yet. But like, you know, he's living his best life though now. Yeah. Like he's out at movie premieres with his girl. He broke up with the wife. Now he's got, you know, his new girl, and he's just having fun and stuff. Like he's in I feel a whole different era right now, where like when you look at like Elon, he's just stayed working. Like he's
so focused.
He's never picked his head up and was like, yo, like I'm gonna relax now, or I'm gonna go whatever. Like he's literally still building crazy shit. Like he wants to bring us to Mars.
I feel like he truly just wants to create a better place. Like he wants to leave a huge mark on this world. He doesn't care about the money. He just cares about like
fun for him. Like that's his fun, you know?
That's why it's like when everyone's all pissed off because he has like 300 kids, it's like let him do the one thing he likes to do.
Yeah,
right.
Like, like if the guy wants to have a bunch of kids, like let him be. Like he's our living Einstein. Like he's Thomas Edison.
Clip it. That was John Figueroa's best line on the show ever.
But let him live. you
Yeah,
know?
that is true.
Everyone's always busting his chops.
is
Let him have a
true.
bunch of kids.
He
Who
can afford
cares? Who
You know,
cares?
I'm gonna stop making fun of people for doing things. I'm gonna never make fun of you for knitting ever again.
Thanks. Really appreciate it.
Is it crocheting or knitting?
Didn't know it's crocheting.
Okay.
I can knit too, but no, I don't want you to know either of those things.
But it's like, so it's crazy. We're so back to the whole point of it. Like most people, like if Jeff Bezos became the first trillionaire, like, or Bill Gates or whoever else, like people, I think would have an issue with it. But like, because
It's Elon.
Elon is so focused on just building shit and like getting after, and again, putting all the political stuff with him aside, of course, like just saying purely like building, SpaceX, building PayPal, building, Tesla, the Boring Company, which most people don't even know about, but he's building underground tunnels to create hyperloops to get like from New York to California, like insane fast.
Mhm.
He's also trying to build underground railroad or underground hyperloops separately for cars that will be like the cars of the future, where it's like an electric car, you get in it, like you press a button and you're not driving anymore. And it's going so fast. But like it's like he's quite literally building our future.
Yeah.
He's also obviously he bought Twitter, like the dude's just doing so much. And it's so crazy that like, it's in my opinion, it's well deserving that he is the first trillionaire.
Mm-hmm.
And he is because like you had a Tesla, I have a Tesla.
Yep.
It was one of those things where that car was so ahead of its time. Like they're not even close to catching up now. Like
True.
the other companies.
True.
Like any other EV is not even close.
Right.
They still haven't mastered supercharging. Like
Mhm.
even if you fast charge another electric car, it's taking you over an hour.
Mhm.
Whereas 45 minutes max from 0 to 90 for a Tesla, depending on the level of charge you have, like
Right.
on a supercharge. Just the fact that no other car has passcodes, it's
Yeah.
insane.
That is crazy.
So like security wise, especially like we were just talking about like New Jersey and Monmouth County, New Jersey. What's a big thing we have here right now? Car theft.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Having a passcode on your car that they can't access like makes that redundant.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's cool though, because with Tesla, not only, so like when I had the Model S, like you have the Sentry mode on it. So like you can have cameras that like see anything that's going on.
Oh yeah.
But then, because like I remember one time we stayed in the city and I left my my Tesla out like on the street because like it was just like impossible. I forgot what we were doing. I think it was a Billy Joel concert, and there was a bunch of shit going on in the city as per usual, and like there was no parking garages that were available near us. So I just parked. I found a street parking spot, and I was like, "Damn, I'm turning Sentry mode on." What was so crazy to me, because I'm like, "This is gonna kill my battery though," because the camera's running 24/7 or all night. Literally, I think it wasted like 3% of my battery.
Wow.
I've never not kept it on.
Yeah.
I've never not kept it on just because.
Well, you live in the hood, so I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
You know, no, my car goes in a garage. Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But no, you can keep it on, obviously. But it's good though, especially when that whole Elon Musk political stuff was happening. It was crazy to see like people Sentry mode videos of people keying Teslas.
Dude, mine got keyed. My tire got slashed.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Well, because you're up in Jersey City.
No, at Secaucus train station.
Even
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
worse. Yeah.
Wow, dude. And
At least he put a Post-it on it. I'm like, what kind of loser carries around Post-its?
the guy
Wait,
who
you got
slashes
your
tire.
tire slashed,
Not
and
slashed,
then there
but
was
like,
a poster posted on it.
So it was what you expect someone that would do something like that, slashing a tire. He put a hole in it. He didn't. I wouldn't say he like slashed it. I was able.
But you came back to a flat tire.
It was punctured.
Okay.
It was at like 17 psi. I was able to get it to like the nearest Wawa and fill it up, and then it was
my
like a
God.
35.
What did the Post-it say?
The Post-it said, "Be better." I'm like, all right.
That's
I was like,
Yo, that's
a
what Shiv
personal
fucking
note,
needed.
Shiv.
Who was that guy or girl? Damn.
and I was like, really? I was like, I'm like, get to know me at least. I'm like, the best thing about me is that I drive a Tesla. There's a million things I should be better at. I'm a horrible person at times.
dude,
That's so funny.
Shiv framed it and it's in his house right now. He wakes up, he looks at
He
it.
uses it for motivation every day.
morning. When he's brushing his teeth, he's be better. I like that.
Man,
That's funny, man.
I'm gonna give that to you for your birthday this year.
That's
Shiv,
such a good gift.
wait, hold on. You Rob made a cute nickname. for
No,
you.
I'm not talking about the Post-it. I'm
Wait,
talking
hold on.
about a slash tire.
Rob made a cute nickname for you that we have to start calling you. What was it? The Shivlets.
Oh, you know who calls me that already?
Who?
Mike from Brightside Branding.
Does he?
He calls me that already.
Shivlet?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love it. I love it. All right. So before we end off here, do you have any last topics?
No, we're good.
Any topic on your side, Shiv? What's going on in the in the insurance and finance world? Anything you want to talk about?
Well, I mean, markets are going to take a run right now. They're going to, we're signing a peace deal this week, so I expect everything to go up, but we never really know, do we?
No.
We live in a weird world. It's impossible to predict right now. Everything says everything should trend up, but we live in the strangest of times.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing super exciting right now. I mean, the SpaceX IPO is probably the most exciting thing to happen in a while.
Mm-hmm. But did you get in?
Very, very like minimally, but in my personal account. But there's a lot of exciting stuff coming up. There's going to be an OpenAI IPO very soon. Hopefully, I hope this year.
Yeah.
I think it's all.
See, you know what my issue is with it, or not my issue, but the challenge I think is like Rob and I know one of our clients, his like girlfriend got in with the Apple IPO back in the day, obviously. Now at that time, that IPO was like, I mean, it wasn't like nobody knew Apple would become Apple, right? So like it wasn't piped up. It wasn't like a famous like thing yet. So when you got in, you bought those shares that low. She like, I don't even know what Lawrence always says, but like she's like a multi-millionaire.
Her monthly allowance that she gives herself is $50K.
Yeah, because of that.
What?
Because of that. Yeah, just off of that from having it 40 years ago bought. But the problem though is when you put it into now, like they're like it's a famous company and brand and CEO. So like SpaceX and even OpenAI, you're buying it. You're buying it already at here.
Yeah.
So like for instance, it's a $2 trillion valuation right now, like which is insane. Obviously, it's going to go up. But like when you think about it though, like how much will it go up? Like is that going to be life changing?
It's probably going to go down before it goes up.
That's what I'm saying. But like 30 years from now, when we would benefit like she is from this, like.
But did you see how many new millionaires that IPO made Friday?
No.
This country has 4,000 new millionaires because of
the SpaceX.
Oh my gosh.
Because people who had company stock, worked there.
Right.
Even
rightfully so for the people that were there. Like, yeah.
But think about it this way too. There are guys at NVIDIA right now because of the run they've been on. They've quit. They've retired because of what their company stock did for them.
Yeah.
They're like, why am I working? They're like, we have $4 million. We're vested into company stock. They're like, I'm done. Bye.
Yeah, but you know what though? I've seen a lot more people not doing that. I've seen so many more people that are like, for instance, like for an OpenAI, people got crazy offers to leave OpenAI by Meta. Zuckerberg was trying to poach everybody, and he made $100 million offers.
NBA contracts, yeah.
Dude, no, literally, and people were like, "No, I like what I'm building here."
I was like, "Why is that guy getting paid more than Jalen Brunson?"
Yeah, literally, dude. Yeah,
seriously.
But so when you think about all that, it's just wild though.
But like who, what I'm trying to figure out right now too. Though is like, imagine being that kid in college and you're like, I'm gonna go and like really like look into this. I'm gonna go into like AI, and it is a software development type of day, but it's coding and all that. Imagine being that kid and like everyone's like, you're not gonna like it's all startup work. You're not gonna get a real job. And imagine that kid now today.
Well, dude, I mean, the world we live in is so crazy. Like back in the day, people like again, we lived in I think in the 90s going into 2000s is when the world really peaked personally, because like you had that blend of like, yo, there's no technology. Like I didn't have a cell phone, but then I could go home and play like PS1 or Nintendo, right? Like it was just starting to get cool. And then you got the Windows 95 and had the house computer.
Yep.
But it's like being in that time frame, like you were able to not be so plugged in. But like the people who were like game nerds at that time, you always heard their parents being like, get off the thing. Like you're wasting your life away. Now there's people that stream and make millions of dollars on playing video games.
2012, I think that was our peak. And then everything since has been.
I think it was before 2012, dude.
I think
2012 is when they thought the world was going to end.
Well, no, I thought.
Yeah. Oh my God. I forgot about that.
Really,
yeah.
I mean, metaphorically, didn't it kind of like everything's been a little different since, right?
No, I mean, no.
I don't know. I lived my best years.
Yeah.
After 2012.
Yeah, 2012. I think I agree with you. The best years are I think are still ahead of us.
Absolutely.
But I think in 2012. So Shiv, you thought you died and you came back?
No, not that. I'm saying like I'm saying metaphorically.
Shiv is reincarnated.
I feel like that's like partly racist right there. I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying you're here still, aren't you?
No.
Frick?
I'm saying that like just the world kind of changed after, right? Like,
yeah.
I feel like 2012 was like.
Well, we had more technology after 2012 too.
So I feel like 2012 was like the perfect technology. You had Siri, which had just come out. Like that, like right there, that was it. You know, we weren't super into like influencers in it.
Where did you go to college?
Seton Hall.
Oh, Seton Hall.
So 2012 was when I graduated high school too.
Oh,
Speaking of people who peaked,
so 2012. Okay.
I graduated in June of 2012.
Okay.
So,
So you're 2 years younger than me.
and I look about 10. But
Oh, hey. We're editing your hair to make that look that way right now. Rob, take off the edit. He takes off the edit, just.
That's so funny.
But like
I'm all busted.
we weren't super into followers and all that other stuff yet. You know, we weren't monetizing Instagram yet.
No, dude, but MySpace at the time, if anybody remembers MySpace at that time, I remember it being a colossal like issue because if you were on somebody's top, whatever,
Oh my
and like
God,
it was like the first time that like the internet made like an awkward in-person situation to a friend. Because I remember when I first made mine, I think it was top 8 or whatever the hell it was. And one of my buddies came up to me, he goes, "Yo, wow, how come I'm not in your top 8?" And I was like, it was awkward. I was like, I'll switch you out. And then I swapped him out. And it was
I
like these
put you in there and
conversations.
not put him in there just to piss him off.
Wow.
What'd you say?
What
I
an
said I put
honor.
her in there and not put you in there just to.
Listen, I don't blame you. Megan's a stud.
Thanks.
You want to have Megan on your
Thanks,
side.
John.
We have a separate
Yeah.
group chat, just me, Rob, and Megan, and it's Rise and Grind, actual Rise and Grind team.
Is it Rise and Grind After Dark chat? I
And
can't
we're
be
like,
part of
And
that.
we're like, how do we get this guy off the show?
Like, let's just do a buyout. Let's get him the fuck out of this thing.
Oh my
Like,
god.
like
that's
leave
funny.
John. He's like Jerry Jones. He just inserts himself into everything.
Oh my god, did you see that documentary?
No,
You what?
I'm not watching
Who's
any.
Jerry
I'm not willingly
Jones?
watching anything about the
Netflix.
Cowboys.
So it's about the Cowboys and how Jerry Jones was literally this like blue collar dude in Texas that struck like oil and hit this like crazy like this thing. And the first thing he did was he was trying to buy other football teams, couldn't, and then eventually he bought the Cowboys.
Oh.
But he made the Cowboys iconic brand though.
The
Like, he
Cowboys
made
are the
them
most
what they are.
valuable sports team in the world.
Yeah, he made them so iconic.
I
But,
didn't
like,
realize the Knicks were 4th.
really?
Yeah, the Knicks were 4th.
I did not know that either.
It's Cowboys, Yankees, Warriors. Actually, Golden State Warriors.
What?
Yeah,
We gotta look that up. I don't know
And
about
the
the
Knicks,
Warriors.
yeah. I saw it
What's
the
the
other day.
Warriors
the Steph Curry's team.
basketball?
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Basketball, got it.
Look it
Good
up,
for
man.
you. Good for you knowing it was basketball.
She
All right,
was
y'all.
Steph Curry.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right,
If
she
he
knew
didn't
Curry.
say that, I was who knows what.
Yeah, I know.
for it.
Well, you said Curry, and you know her husband likes to cook. So
I thought that was going so another way.
listen, Shiv got me on some good Indian food. I'm not gonna lie to you. We went to Maka. That was
Yeah.
fire.
That was a great
I
restaurant.
like spicy, and the problem though is like I have kids now, so I can't get like Indian food for the whole family because my kids are so picky.
Yeah.
But like that,
They
like
don't have chicken fingers there. They do not.
I don't right, but like everything we ate that night though, I thought was so fire.
It was good. It was, and we sent it all home with Chris.
We did.
So,
By the way, I tend to do that intentionally, just so you know. Anywhere we go, Chris is
Because
with
then I
me.
get the leftovers.
Correct.
Yep.
as someone who
I
doesn't
know.
eat
I'm like,
Chris-
oh,
leftovers-
John sent this home
Chris,
for me. Thanks.
right? Well, no, Chris is always like, oh, thanks
Don't
so
you like
much.
not like leftovers?
No, I don't like next day leftovers.
Oh.
I love leftovers that are brought home for me.
Okay, what do you mean,
Yeah.
like, so like you can't be 2 days old?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
no, like it can't be the next morning. Like she
Yeah.
won't eat it for lunch. the
No,
next
no, no,
day.
no. I will eat it for lunch the next
Oh,
day.
Stop
but,
yourself.
like,
Is this a thing?
I just
I give
feel
you
weird
so much
about
leftovers, like in
Like,
general,
I
for like
eat your
10 years.
leftovers.
He's
Okay.
literally talking.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I give you my scraps all the
No,
time.
no, no.
Like,
If we go to a restaurant and Megan, what she does, has 2 bites of whatever, I'm like, take that home.
Yes, and I
And
eat it
Megan's like-
every
and
single
Megan's like,
time. It feeds
"No."
me for it does. It feeds me for lunch and dinner, and then
Right.
typically I'm done.
Okay.
Like it's like a good 3 meals for me.
Okay, but so just to clarify, I need to
Yeah.
know this because I did not know this.
Yeah.
It's all right. Why do I not know this?
I don't know.
So you don't. do
I'm just
leftovers?
weird
Why
about
do I know
leftovers.
this?
Here,
Yeah, why do
for
you know this?
example,
How do you
for
know this?
example, if
because I've built a relationship with Megan. We're friends. You know, in the last 6 months.
yeah, like if
Oh
I
my
had
God.
something yesterday, I'm not eating it like Tuesday night or Wednesday because I just feel weird about it. But like I eat.
Why do you feel weird about it?
I don't know. I don't know.
So you have a 3-day rule.
Yeah.
I have a 3-day rule, but I won't do Mondays on Friday. You know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Chris will eat it like he'll be like, yeah, we made this last week. I'm like, yeah, it's probably not good.
Well, see, I'm with you. I think I'll probably max out at like 3 or 4 days too.
Yeah.
After that, pizza for like cold pizza though, I can do cold pizza for 2 days only. Done after that.
It gets dry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But
Depending on where you get it from, though.
yeah. But rice you can't mess with. After you have rice in the fridge for too long, it's hard, and it's just not the same, you know. Right, we're getting random here. So let's end off. Shiv or Reno, what is your motivational Monday quote? Keen on Shiv, zoom in on the face, get the hairline. Let's hit it.
Listen, the Knicks just won an NBA title. You can do anything you want this week.
Love that.
The Knicks have an NBA title. Anything is possible.
Mic drop. Mic drop. All right, guys. Happy Monday. Are you going to the parade?
Yeah, I'm on your party bus.
You just got kicked off. How you getting there, Shiv? Just kidding. Shivy, how you getting there,
There's
Shivy?
a sign on the outside.
I do
no
happen
ships
to
allowed.
live about, a 5-minute train ride away.
Well, they're doing it in
That's
Battery
true.
Park, apparently. Starting at Battery Park now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's even closer.
That's even closer.
It's even
Yeah.
closer for me.
Yeah.
That's
But
nice
yeah,
for you.
we'll be there.
Huh?
That's nice for you.
Yeah, it's great for me.
Yeah. All right, guys. Happy Monday. We'll see you back on Thursday, guys.